Hi, it took me a minute to think about my second video, right? Because with the amount of information flying around and generally with information about manifestation, it's so hard to find that stepping stone, right? What I want to talk about the most. And I guess, like I said, it took me a minute, but I figured the stepping stone should be realization of who we are nowadays, especially if honestly, if you love TikTok, you'll see people talking about, let's say, relationships, and you'll hear phrases like, if he wanted to, he would, or, you know what, just like on to the next, and blah, blah, blah. And the key point here is missing that you, me, you name it, we are the only thinker in our realities, right? Again, according to teachings of Neville Goddard, and I probably honestly gonna cite him a lot because his words resonate with me, and I personally prefer those techniques, or I guess I don't want to say personally prefer those techniques, but that's something that I've been doing my entire life unconsciously, so it kind of resonates. But yeah, it's just a realization that, hey, wake up. You're not the victim. You're the only thinker in your reality. You're the only creator. You name it, right? Your thoughts have power. Your feelings have power. Like whatever you want to call it doesn't really matter. Definition doesn't matter. The point is, you are the only one who creates your reality. So your ex is not a bad guy. I'm sorry to break it down to you. Your ex is not a bad guy, or I don't know, your boss is not a jerk. Your cat is an amazing cat. You know, whoever hurt you, they didn't do it to you. You did it to you. Just think about a situation where you like started that new job and you were so excited and everything was roses and butterflies and every day was so great. But then the time went on and you built certain story about your boss or about your colleague or about whatever happened, right? And you assigned a meaning to that story. Starting from that point, you kind of like villainized either that person or that situation, and somehow the situation went downhill. The same applies to relationships. In the very beginning, you're in love with this person, they're amazing, right? You see the future with them. And then all of a sudden, slowly but surely, usually starts slowly, like, oh, they didn't text me, so it means they don't like me, that means they are doing something, yada yada yada. And you see how we create it. And in the beginning, that person might be just sitting at home and enjoying, I don't know, a movie. Maybe they have a bad day, maybe they have whatever, right? But we already created a story. And you know what, it's fine if you thought about it once. Who cares? Honestly, we all have intrusive thoughts. Like, I'm telling you, I am an overthinker now. I used to be kind of more chill, but now I like to think about things, and half of that doesn't manifest. You know why? Because I don't attach a meaning to it. Yeah, I think about something once, right? Oh, this negative situation happened. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe something was going on here. My emotions were not right. You name it. But I don't really carry on with that story. The problem is, if you think about something persistently, oh, my boyfriend definitely cheats on me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're gonna think about it. At some point in time, yeah, it's gonna materialize. That's just the fact. The assumption, if persisted, hardens into fact. So yeah, why I'm telling all of this, I guess just just to help you realize that, hey, kind of wake up. And it's a very gentle, it's like a very I guess loving wake up call. Like, wake up, nobody is hurting you. Wake up, nobody is making you anxious. Nobody is trying to ruin your life. Nobody is sabotaging you. Nobody is wishing you anything bad. It's just you. It's just you in your head, sitting there creating stories that no longer serve you. And again, going back to Neville Goddard, I am is the most important thing, right? We have I am, and then we attach whatever we want to that I am, because there is only our awareness. So whatever we are aware of, it just materializes in our reality. If I, let's say, sit here and I'm like, okay, I want to see more cats in my life. I have two cats, so and a cat is sitting here, so it's something that naturally came to my mind. But you see, if if I am aware of a cat, naturally I'll be speaking about a cat, being suggesting uh, things about a cat, and yada yada yada. If I tell you, you know what, look around and spot things that red, you'll see red all of a sudden, right? The same thing with blue. So, whatever we are aware of, whatever we create in our mind, all of a sudden becomes our reality.